Welcome back to Terraria, Legendary Zenith mode. We've got new stuff since we defeated Terraria. Unfortunately, we don't know where half of the new stuff is because we need to find the jungle temple. We got the key, so that's ready to go. But exactly where it is we need to go is the question. So we're going to try our hand at just drilling some holes, see where that gets us. When we find the jungle temple, we will know, because it's going to be made of temple bricks, which we can't break. To facilitate all these holes we're drilling, we're going to want houses. So yeah, wood beds, that's good. We're going to need some more beds, I think. Probably be a good idea. We need cobwebs, and some of the potions. Yep. Get some cobwebs. Turn that into silk. Silk. There's like a bunch of that. And then turn these into beds. At the wood one? Yep. There we go. So that and all these obsidian brick walls should do nicely. I don't think we really need the buff stuff up for this. I'm just going to place this back here at base. Save it for just being here. Worst case scenario, we can just come back here, and that'll be okay. Let's put away the cobwebs. What's with this Medusa head we need to check out at some point? It's difficult because it doesn't activate against like the dummy here. So, exactly what this does is the question. Anyways, let's head up and begin. If you look at where the dungeon is, it's over here. So I'm feeling a reasonable chance that the jungle temple is on the other side here. Potentially near the jungle. Wouldn't that be a thought? Doesn't seem to be right here though. I'm gonna try digging a hole down there. Also notice that the cyborg is here. We can move him to a more useful location, like here. Cyborg, you can be here. They'll pop up. Try to get NPCs to be places. They'll be here later. It's fine. Alright. So yeah. The jungle temple should be a reasonable size, I would think. We kind of have a hole dug from there. Technically, it's not going down further. And if we run into any bees, which we're almost definitely going to do, and the hives, it does make exploring slightly more awkward. But we can manage. But let us get going here. The princess has arrived. That's also a thing. So that means we've gotten all the various NPCs. Except for Santa, technically, but should be right here somewhere. Or something. Let's get this to the snowy section. The jungle temple doesn't technically need to be in the jungle. And even if it is, we've got the whole absolutely wild world generation to deal with here. You never know. There very well could be more regular spawning rules that we could work with here. We'll go past where we've been before. That's a good place to start, at least. We're just on the run. This base we used for that trip down. Really depends the size and shape of the jungle temple, where we would be best off trying to go for it. Or we could just explore around in the jungle. But we already did quite a bit of that. Didn't get too far. This is past where the other ones are. So let us... If we just dig down into here, we're not gonna have problems with getting attacked. So, I like that plan. Let's make a house. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. Oh, these guys. You know what this could use? A little bit of that. Let's make a workbench here. Should be nice. And from that we can make doors. A door here. And a door here. Why are these guys not coming up to annihilate me? Weird. Bed. Wall. Everything's just fine, I guess. Doesn't mean we're gonna be digging down through areas where there's things that can go through walls, which is not ideal. It is what it is, though. We also have 174 presents here. Pretty wild. Off the platform here. Spawn point set. And we are heading down. Whee! Floating gross. Just existing. I guess technically could have gotten some mining potions. That probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. Speed this up. Definitely we still could. We are in a big ol' crimson mess. Where do they keep going? Oh! Here we go. Here is the jungle temple. Perfect. Now we just need to find the entrance to the jungle temple. Is that the entrance to the jungle? Did we already find it? Is it right over here? It looks like the entrance to the jungle temple. Never mind then. Never mind everything I just said. The hunt for the jungle temple is complete. We did it. We are in the jungle temple. We're also blind for some reason. Can't see anything. It's so dark. Alright. So into here. Oh, there's a lizard on the outside. They have 1,600 health. My goodness. Alright, we need to clean up all the spikes here. We do not need to be dealing with this. Ow. I'm gonna do damage. Where are these spikes? Ow. Or sprint straight into the spikes. That works too. Actually doesn't, in fact, work. That's okay. There are lizards all over the place here. It's just the jungle temple itself is really dark. I can't see anything in here. Wooden spikes. I guess the next question is going to be, how big is the jungle temple? I don't think we're ready to fight the golem or anything, but I mean, we can at least get the trail going here. I also have to be aware of traps and stuff, like that one. Now we're dead. Lizards. There's the trap. There's the pressure plate. Okay. And we also have the flying serpents. That's also something. Those exist. I guess there is a good reason to get all the stuff over here. Since we're going to be respawning here. Or we just move the house over to right next to the jungle temple. Still is going to need to be actually outside the area, since it's all crimsoned and it's all that. We can manage that. You guys really love just walking outside. I'm here for my money. And the teleporter. Let's have the princesses up top. And we'll move you in here too. We got enough NPCs. We don't need to worry about putting them in different locations for all the pylons. We already have all the pylons working. Here is the jungle temple. Since it's gonna be up here, it's not gonna count as jungle, so we can't like use that as a pylon over there. I guess technically we would set up like just a really long teleporter. That could totally work. Technically, it is an option. Let us put some stuff away here. Solar tablet fragments, power cells. It's very good. These for now. And back home. I guess we can just fly from here. It's fine. We need to set up all of our stuff. War table. Bewitching table. Crystal ball. Set up a campfire. Heart lantern. Put the thing up there. That looks nice. Let's just open my door. I'll take all my loot from you. That's coming inside my house. So rude. Enemies that can just open doors. Rude. Very rude. Close the door for a reason. Alright. Just got a full eye over here. Nice and quick. Get past this door and then some of the problems are solved. Some of the problems are also not solved. No? So. One thing at a time. See, now we can see better. That's better. So it wasn't just something weird with the dungeon or anything. Temple. Ow. There's a chest. A cell, dynamite, healing potions, torch, this hard furnace, and more solar tablet fragments. Very good. Also fancy new kind of chest. It's also fun. Is it getting really dark again? Might be. Lizard workbench. I guess we can't break the actual trap dispenser there. We just need to deal with the problem. I think it just might be darkness from here. Very atmospheric. I'll give you that. What do you do? set up all the defenses. Should be good. All the statues so they don't confuse us with their lizardiness. Break the spikes on our body. Always a great strategy. There's also spikes right there. Watch out for these pressure plates. Yeah, decent amount of health. They really do not care about getting hit by things. Ow. This is why we need to get rid of the spikes still. We are absolutely helpless. Serpent there. Okay. We seem to not be able to do too much if we're on the ceiling. Except for the serpents, obviously. Just gonna chill out for a bit here. Really is quite dark. Oh, poison cloud. Rude. Another furnace here. Not that we really need multiple wizard furnaces, but no. Multiple pressure plates. Love it. Very safe, very cool. What was the distance in here thinking? Could be large. There's no reason for it to not to be. They can even get through the fire. That's pretty powerful. Most things get quite knocked back by the fire and are unable to continue. As the kind of foes we are up against here. Yep. Look at this wall of traps be obviously activated in our obliviousness. And the darkness and not be able to see where the pressure plates were going to be. Yep. Well, we sure are poisoned here, aren't we? That sure do be a thing we're currently dealing with. We have a bunch of different potions. Feather fall. A wraith got us. I felt that. Just trying to buff there to get the well-fed buff going. Seems like a solid plan. I think we move the base right over here. Or we just make... If we just move the base over there, that'd be the best way. There's no reason to have this right here like this. Let us make some improvements. First up, let's put some stuff in the void bag right now. Put all this in here. We can get all of the... Another wraith. Nobody respects walls. Nobody respects walls. Very rude. Very rude. Then we're gonna move this whole setup. And right over there. Block the whole thing. Some wraiths now. The falling star got us that time. That's even more funny. The zombies are confused. We destroyed our bed, so we're not going to be over here. Not the best planning, that. Dang it. Well, maybe we can set up the teleporter to come over that way. Apparently, we are very happy about what's going on there. Like, yeah! Okay. Anyways. All these lizard stuff. This. We keep the Hollow key and the jungle key for when we actually go to the area. And we don't need to make another house over there, so we can put these away. Or just in here. It's fine. So all these fishing crates. Pixie fish, surface hollow. Don't have that one. Really do still need to find the honey, but another problem for another time. Where did this? Cyber was up here. These guys are in the same chair again. It just seems to be slightly cursed, that room. You over there. There you go. Yeah, this room seems to not work for whatever reason. Just pops everybody up to the chair above. Very strange. Very strange stuff. Lizard chests. I can go in the chest box, which desperately needs help. Pretty much everything needs help all the time. Lizard furnace. It's a tall one. Space here for any of that. We really need all these specialty things. Unlikely. This looks short. Is that down here? Yes, we can. Okay. Lizard furnace. Try for making lizard stuff, but I'm here for it. Furnace. Got new decorations, which also desperately needs its own chest. Yeah, this is the decorations next one. These are statues. That's also in this box. Oh boy. Solar tablet fragments for something else. Those are power cells. Also good. Put the keys in here. This for the base. We actually need to continue changing stuff here. Lizard stuff here, and that. Pressure plates. Wooden spikes. More decorative than not, I guess. That'll work. That'll be fine. And we'll sell off the fast clock and gas. Immunity to snow. And we got regular dynamite here, which very much is not sticky dynamite, so that's why it's not stacking. Could use more of that too. Okay. So how about the teleporter idea? Using teleporters across the entire world, not generally the best plan. It takes a long distance. I think we can work with it. Shop. Gonna need 2 teleporters. 2 of the blue pressure plates. Activate when a player steps on. That's what I want to happen. And then some wire. There's some wire. How many blocks is it over to there? Probably a lot. We could even have a teleporter from the jungle pylon. That might be a better plan. Because then, it doesn't have to be quite so long. That sounds nice. But then that would require us to lay the wire through the jungle section there. And that could get dubious. But could also be interesting. So, pros and cons. Mostly pros. Gonna go for it. Alright. Here we are here. If we want to get the teleporter, let's make a little hole in the ground here. It goes to the teleporter room. Not much of a room. Doesn't need to be. How long across the teleport? 3? Look at 3 wide then. That'll look better. Doesn't need to be that low either. This is going to be a little hole here you go down in if you want to teleport. I think we need it to be possibly 1 lower in order to place the pressure plate on top. Yeah. Right here. Right here will work nicely. Pressure plate. On the teleporter. Get a light here so it's not so dark. Down in this hole. Finish the platform. Alright. Now the best way to lay some wire here would probably just to be go back towards here, up here, through this, up to here. That basically gets us all the way. Go through here, up here. Seems reasonable to me. Red wire. Well, let's go. Just cross through here. It is going to turn off the torches. Let's not have that happen, actually. Have we learned our lesson about that? Not really. We can say we have, though. This is gonna open the door. Let's open this. Yeah. Don't want that either. Please don't try to actuate the honey. Whatever that means. Here we go. This is the plan. That's a chunk of wire right there. Yeah, here. There's one piece of wire in the way. Right over here. There's some chlorophyte. This is doing nicely. This is the 2-block wide hole, so we can't accidentally fly off into anywhere weird. There's a spider. I hear a spider. The spider's not getting out of here. Being very persistent. Moss hornets. Can you attack from this way too? Oh wait, jungle medic. That's what I wanted. We don't currently have a house. I should set spawn at base for right now. That'd be fine too. Once we destroyed the first house. Definitely we didn't finish destroying the first house either, so gonna need to go back and actually finish that too. Just to make it look better. Spawn point set for here for now. Okay. Then over here. Where the wire goes here. And it goes here. Then out of here. Temporarily break out here. With some mud. Can buy a bunch of things. Get out of here. You're probably going to be going through the beehive now. Yeah, it's easier said than done. With all the hornets and such. We need to make it go across here. wall fighting. Switch between wiring and combat as necessary. A lot of combat, obviously. It would almost be safer to just not do it this way. Like, actually go through somewhere that isn't this. But I mean, it'll work. It's just gonna be a little awkward. That too. But we sure are almost dead, aren't we? I see you trying to come through the wall there. You're so sneaky. You're out of mana. Also good. We're trying to head up. Doesn't do diagonals particularly well. It's also kind of a waste of all the wire. Eh. Up. Up. And down. You. It somewhat resembles the strategy. There's a wire that's already connected there. Kind of serious. We're not going to want to connect that to our current wire. No need to activate anything else inadvertently. Like that explosive right there. That's not what we need. It's like wire reach is pretty far. That's convenient. Just a party over here. My goodness. This also might end up turning off some of our lights in here, which is funny. I have the one side of these guys. So, since we have the buff item inventory, we're trying to make a base and all that. Yes. Skip past all that. Let's do a little stair step kind of deal like this. That works pretty well. Oh, these guys. And you. Always poisoned. Always poisoned. We kind of just go through walls here, too. That's nice. We will know if any of the wire is broken. Let me try to actually go. That. Yeah, I don't think there's really any other pylons we could get set up that would help with this. It's kind of... yeah, it's kind of it. Wraiths. And Frodigrosses. Come through the walls. Look at them. There's just hordes of them coming through the walls to get me. Hate that for us. Also hate being out of mana, that's also not helpful. Basically there. How many wraiths? How many wraiths do we need? This is an excessive number of wraiths. Okay, next problem. Same problem, actually. Still wraiths. Get out of the walls. Don't appreciate it. It's so spooky. It's so spooky. Unfortunately, that doesn't go through walls. At least not very effectively. Some other spawns would be great. I mean, the other spawn option is kind of just hornets, so maybe it really wouldn't be that great. There's a jungle mimic. And we are currently starving. Let's not do that either. Put some stuff away. Still have 600 wire. That's plenty. Okay. I'm seeing some spots in here. There's actually chlorophyte instead of mud. So technically, that won't be a spot where the stuff I want can be. Jungle grass growth. Something we could potentially fix. But right now, we're just gonna get back through here. It's quite the trip. And a clock up here. Okay. We're up to here. I kind of want to head through the walls, but the wraiths are being the wraiths still. Alright. Just go over from here. If we went over from there, it'd be a quicker run. Let's do that instead. Alright. Deal with all the wraiths here. All the other enemies that are trying to get to me. Being very rude. Make me stop doing stuff. Okay. So I need to dig through here, basically. This could be a time for explosives. It's changing the honey level, which in itself is somewhat of a problem. Because it makes us sink into the honey. We have this angry trapper here. Trying to be clever. I see you over here. I see your health. Get him. There we go. Oh, come on, bees. Get out of here. I mean, I know it's literally your hive, but still, get out of here. Got a stone biome up there. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. And then we'll have the free teleporter all the way over to where we need to be. We don't have quite enough flight time to be able to get up here without any problems. Very funny. Oh, small hornets. Who are they trying to kid? I don't know. Not going this way anymore. There we go. Wraiths coming from that way. That's good. Ugly spider. Getting stuck in these corridors is never a good time. The projectiles and such. Jungle creeper. Thank you. Plenty of hornets all the time. Party time is over. Okay. There's more of the jungle temple. Staying over there. Get up into here. Get over there. From here we should have a better time of it. Ish. Alright. Through the brimstone here. Wraiths. Explosives. Lava. We'll say those were connected. You'd probably be right about it. That's nice. Them, play with that for a bit. And here. Usually not. These wraiths, I swear. Almost there. Flying. Taking a break so we can fly some more. Hate you guys too much. Well, I sure like having no health. It's very helpful. Just gotta move faster than they can attack me. Seconds. 1 second. Healing potion. Some guys. Over this way. Okay. We couldn't get out because the holes in the floor was wrong. Plan from here. Go most of the way and then go in. There's some kind of something hooked up here. It was that. That was what was hooked up there. This is why we probably don't want to be connecting the wires to other wires that exist. That's generally the problem there. Up here. Break. How do the bees even know I'm here? I'm behind a wall. Okay. Moving on. Let's go this way. As annoying as the hives are, they do make a pretty nice way to get around. So right here, there's an explosion. Sure is a lot of wraiths coming. And we're just gonna crack here. I'm gonna drop back down here for a second. Is this a better spot? Hard to say. And it wraiths. I got a sword that spins. What are you gonna do about it? Oh my goodness. I'm sure there's a lot of those guys. This is like the only guys that are spawning in here. Where's the problem? Literally. Oh, here comes an axe. That's somebody else. Wall guys. Let's get up here again. We don't need to destroy the rest of the base here. Do that anyway. Well, these rest of me are very difficult to build. Just absolutely wild. Alright. Good. Varying definitions of good. Yes. Well, guys, here comes more wraiths. These never stop, do they? This is why it was almost going to be a better plan to just attack from above. All these guys are just physically impossible to make up with. Mana. Move down below here. The horrors have arrived. That's also great. That's good news. Maybe they will spawn some things that are not the current problems we're facing. Everybody up there, just stay up there. Be your own problems. If it makes less wraiths spawn, honestly, I'm for it. That's connected there. That's for people just kind of go in. We're not getting more race again. It's so peaceful. Kind of still need to cross across here, but if we go just from right here, it's fine. Alright. Right through this hole. Still some guys outside. Unfortunately, we can't tunnel through the... What we can do is lay this. It's a system. Ish. So now we need to be outside on the surface prison. A dubious prospect, for sure. Maybe we're fine. We're back to rates and stuff again. That's what I'm not super excited about. They're just coming through the floor. I can't even see them through the lava. Maybe we should set up a base here first. Block off the whole thing. I think this is gonna count as inside. Also found out when we tried to place the bed. We didn't bring the beds with us, did we? We were not gonna make a base, and then we came over here. Okay. Do we have any cobwebs? We do not. We don't have a loom either, so that wouldn't work. Let's get the base building stuff. The wiring stuff still too. Looks like we're gonna need more wire. Grab some more wire. Jump. Excessive? Yes. What we need? Yes. Alright. House set. And go. I guess technically we could have been putting the end teleporter at the end, so we could teleport at least part of the way consistently. That would have been a plan. Would have been a good plan too. Okay. Move in here. Back up. All the way. To here. And then there. And up that. And the horrors are still happening, so let's see if that has any effect on things. Plenty of spawns in here of concerning nature. Here. One block in the way there. Rude. This needs a door, which we'll build later. This might all count as unusable background wall. I guess it doesn't need to be that for us. We just need to place a bed. That's saying spawn point. Oh, that's gonna work. Outside than it is. We can do that. Maybe. Or it might be too crimsy here. It's also an option. Just go up to platform here. Make our way down. Come on, just be there, though. Right here. That'd be preferable. Little lizard. So aggressive. How about out here? How's this for a spot? Fight. They turned to run-in mode. There. Aggressive. And immune to knockback. Potentially. Just might be too corrupt down here. Let's just go right up here. This is where we'll put things. This will be great. It'll be fine. Everything will be okay. Also, don't even really need doors. Just gonna give them ways to get to bother us. Just have fun through the hole. That'd be smart. We need space for the teleporter, we need space for bed, we need space for all the stuff. Jump over here. Pressure plate on top of it. Let's place the bed. Get the floor. Get this. This all placed so it counts as the background wall. Not that that may or may not actually matter. Just looks nice. Currently not connected. That's right. Right. Get some lights in. Sleep in the bed. Spawn point set. That's what you like to see. Okay. Now with the spawn point set, we're basically free to do this. This needs to go down. If it hooks up correctly with the other line, we'll basically be done. Just gonna deal with all these guys. Trying to attack us. Succeeding to attack us, one could even say. The final resistance to this plan is fierce. My goodness. And behind us too. Oh. 200 stickers. Alright, now time of truth. Did we hook this up? Yes, we did. Alright. So we go from here to the base down here. Get back to here. And that'll allow us to actually come on over to the jungle temple. Nice and accessible from the base. Let's set this, spawn, teleport through here if we need to, over here. We can just keep spawning here. It's only 2 simple teleports. So that is a long distance teleporter. Well, fairly long distance. Making a lot of use of teleporters. Really is pretty nice. Very good stuff. Have a snack. So with that, we'll be able to actually more quickly explore into the temple. Next time. Goodbye.